So, Doc, tell us a little bit. I know, that crystal ball gazing is one of the oldest divination methods. And I know, it was used in the medieval times. Um, can you tell us a little bit about where this came? Has it changed over time?
Okay.
Is it practiced differently now?
So over previous times, it was, people used to just do crystal ball gazing over water.
Okay.
Plain and simple water can also be used as a medium of crystal because water itself is an element. So this crystal ball, instead of, you put a crystal, like for example, I have a crystal ball here. Right? So this was later used. First, people used to scry. Actually, it called scrying.
Okay.
People used to scry on the crystal, on the just water. They would put a water in a vessel, and after putting the water in the vessel, they would try to see it, and they would, try to gaze into the water. And once they would gaze into the water, they would understand. They would start seeing the answers to their problems. That is what is first. It started as crystal ball gazing. And then over a period of time, we brought in small crystals. We brought in small, you can take a glass ball like that, the early beginners of crystal ball, or you can take amethyst ball, you can take a rose quartz ball, you can take a obsidian ball, you can take a lot of balls because, as I said, crystals have an energy. So the ball that you are more attracted to can help you to reach, to give you the guidance that you are requiring. People also sometimes cry on a black mirror. They paint the mirror black. Yes. I normally don't scry on the black mirror. I normally use my rose quartz or my clear quartz, but people do generally scry on a black mirror and to get the answers.
So, Doc, does it have to be, it doesn't, you mentioned a rose, you also do crystal ball gazing into a rose quartz.
Right.
Does that mean that the crystal ball doesn't have to be clear?
Yeah, because the crystal ball doesn't have to be clear, because after some time you will, it is more of an intuition that you will start getting the images and you will start feeling. So when you are gazing into the crystal ball, you are gazing, but after a certain point of time, those images are actually forming in your third eye, in your aura. You're psychically getting the answers.
Okay.
But that happens. So we start so when we start teaching, we start the work with a glass ball like this.
Okay.
Which is very, very easily available. But if you, after some point of time, when you practice more and more, you can move on to a better, or a ball made up of amethyst, tourmaline, obsidian, all those rose quartz, green aventurine, citrine, clear quartz. You can go in for whatever you want.
That's incredible. So, Doc, is there also a connection in terms of crystals that increase your power of intuition, and using those crystals in crystal ball gazing?
So different crystal balls are used for different purposes. Okay. So if you are looking for more compassionate energy, if you're looking for an energy which which wants to talk more about the love or the connect to your spirit guides and all that, then you can take a rose quartz. If you're looking for more divination, then you take up an amethyst, because amethyst is a crystal ball which is associated with the aura color indigo and violet. So it is for the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. So it helps increase your intuition. It is directly connected to your crown chakra. So in that way, it helps you. So if you want to increase your intuition, your awareness, your spirituality, at that point of time, you are going to use your amethyst crystal ball.
Okay. Okay. That's incredible. So, is the choice of crystal ball dependent on what is the type of situation you're trying to get an insight into? Or is it that it depends on what sort of connection you want with a like a spirit guide or?
So the choice of the crystal ball is not because of the what we are trying to see, that I want to see this, so I'll use this crystal ball. No.
Yeah.
It is like when you go into a crystal shop
Mhm.
and you are ready to move from a glass crystal,
Mhm.
you naturally get gravitated towards the crystal
Okay.
that the crystals call you.
Okay.
You will pick up only that crystal, and then you will use it for a better thing or a bigger thing, right?
Okay.
Now, what happens, I always tell my students, rather than going in for more expensive amethyst balls and all that, keep your crystal ball in the middle and surround your crystal ball, which is of glass, with crystals. So you have a variety of crystals around. You can keep an amethyst, you can keep an aventurine, you can keep your citrine, you can keep your clear quartz. Those energies of the crystal will automatically be amalgamated or be a part of your crystal ball gazing.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that actually does sound very nice as well.
Yeah. So I don't believe in a particular ball. I get that, and whenever I want to do it, I will use my ball, and a clear ball I'll use, and I'll surround it with crystals.
Okay.
So it helps me better. So then I don't have to worry. It's a love energy somebody's coming for. It's a relationship issue somebody's coming for. I am having the the complete package with me.
Yeah. All right. So this is fascinating stuff, Doc. And I want to understand a little bit more.